Hello from Arlington, Texas. We're live inside Globe Life Field. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the St. Louis Cardinals and the Texas Rangers. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set to go. And starting in this one, Jacob deGrom. What should we keep an eye on here?
Just electric stuff, Boog, and that fastball is no joke. He can move it around the zone, and it's not uncommon to see him pile up a decent amount of strikeouts throughout the game. He's the type of guy that allows the entire team to wake up feeling confident, knowing he's taking the mound.
Okay, all set to go. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Mason Wynn. That one a little bit high, and we're underway in Arlington.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
The 1-0. Wynn started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. He did not go around. Fastball for a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swings and misses. And now 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Hit in the air, center field. Puts it away for the out. Now we take a check of the St. Louis Cardinals lineup. And it's clear the most important job they have today is getting to the starting pitcher early and often.
No doubt about that. That's the best way to disrupt a game. But can they do it? Certainly something for us to pay attention to in this one, partner.
Alec Burleson next up for the Cardinals. Burleson measures 6 feet 2 inches, 225 pounds. He's usually in right field, but today he's getting the DH treatment. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That one opts against the fence. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
One out, runner at second. Wilson Contreras next up for the Cardinals. That's off the mark. 1-0.
Well, a nice day off for him, not having to jog out to the outfield. Gets to be in the DH spot. Be curious to see how he keeps himself in a rhythm, not playing defense.
Fouled off left side. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
1-2 to Contreras. Up and in, and the count now even up. Set down on strikes. That was pretty nasty.
Most guys are very aggressive when they see the stakes out there on the base paths and can't understand why he wasn't ready to swing the bat. You've got to be ready to swing the bat in a situation like that with the go-ahead run in scoring position.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's Nolan Arenado. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Man on second, 2 down. Up the middle. On the run, throw to first. Got him. Nice play. The Cards leave one, and now the Rangers will get their shot in a scoreless ball game. Back after this on the show. Back in Arlington and towing the slab, Sonny Gray. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, he's not a scout's dream because of the height, an undersized pitcher, but the heart is there and knows how to work the corners of the plate, add and subtract velocity to keep the hitters off balance.
Here is Marcus Semien.
Leading up for the Rangers, the second baseman, Marcus Semien.
And that one wrapped foul. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
That's a ball.
Going to count 1-2.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Donovan in plenty of time to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. And now we take a look at the Rangers lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for him. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Oh, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
Corey Seager in now, takes ball one off the plate. That one missed. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever if they do at all.
And a swing and a miss there.
3 balls, 1 strike.
That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
So a man at first. Now here is Wyatt Langford. Just missed. The 1-0. And there's a foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Outside.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Man at first, 1 away. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Hauls it in for the out.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter, Jock Peterson.
Here's Jock Peterson. That's outside. And that's ball 1.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Seager off of first with 2 away. Hit hard but foul off to the left. That one inside. Look out. Two outs. And that one way outside. And the count's full.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
2 walks in the first has to be some cause for concern. I mean, you're
That
talking
is
about a
big.
guy you want
No
to
right
pitch
field.
deep into the ball
No right.
game. It's not going to help with the pitch count right there. They can't afford to hand out free bases at this rate.
Now a chance for Adolis Garcia.
Ball. That's
That one
inside.
inside, and that's ball 1. Two outs, couple of base runners at first and second. Oh, he doesn't get the call, and it's 2-1.
And that's
One
a
strike.
pitch early in this game. He needs called for a strike. Struggling with command issues. He's got to get a little help from the umpire.
Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul. Two on, 2 outs. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Got him looking, and he did not like the call.
A lot of adrenaline. We can see it right there. And sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Back at Globe
Leading
Life
off for the
Field,
Cardinals,
top of the second. Now it's the second baseman, Brendan Donovan. DeGrom back to work. DeGrom, a former Cy Young Award winner.
0-1.
He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. Strike 2.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners. Umpiring behind the plate for us today, Boog, is Mike Fillmore, and he is a good one. He'll reward pitches on the edges a little bit, but the main thing is he doesn't keep you guessing. Once he establishes that a pitch is a strike, it stays that way.
And that's
Ball.
outside.
That pitch is out.
And that is ball 1. Yeah, Fillmore, kind of, I don't know, you'd say maybe an umpire's umpire, but really consistent, very fair.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
So digging in, Lars Nootbaar. Off the
Ball
mark
1.
there, and it's 1-0. No score here in the second. And that one in the air center field. He makes the grab, and there are 2 down.
Batting 7th, the right
Jordan
fielder,
Walker
number
digs in
18,
now.
Jordan Walker.
Hard ground ball, base knock. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly.
Batting
No
eighth,
messing
the
around
catcher,
right there.
Yvonne
Smash that one through the infield for the
Herrera.
knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
And now it's Ivan Herrera. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. That one fouled off. Next
1
offering
ball,
is
2
outside.
strikes.
And that
Two
one
balls,
moves his
2
feet.
strikes.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. That K is his 3rd of the game. 1 hit, 1 left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. We're tied 0-0. And welcome back to the
Leading up
ballpark.
for the
Bottom of the
Rangers,
2nd.
the
Here's
third
Josh
baseman,
Young.
Josh Young.
And that's
Ball, that's
outside.
out.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The line to kick the pitch. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Digging in, Evan Carter. And that's
Ball, that's
outside. One down, base is empty. Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike, and it's 1-1. And a swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Back up the middle and a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Boog, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
And now it's Jake
Batting
Berger
it,
to hit.
the first baseman, Jake Berger.
Outside low, 1-0. Carter, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Pitch misses. Ball 2.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Inside corner for a strike, and it's 2-1.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to.
Here's Wynn for 1. Return throw to first, got him. Double play, and that'll do it. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. We played 2 full, no score. Well, here we go. Top
Leading off
of the
for St.
third,
Louis,
scoreless
the center
game.
fielder,
Now up for St.
Victor
Louis, Victor Scott. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That's inside.
Nope, inside, ball 2. Aye.
If he doesn't get a knock
1
right
strike.
here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
And he drops
Nope,
it down the
that's
third baseline. And that's foul. And down on strikes. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. So up next Mason Wynn. Flying to center his first time. He's 0 for 1.
Win.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. The throw comes in too late, and they can't get the out.
They'll just put it in play, right? With his speed, that's a hit every time. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
1 gone, runner at first. Alec Burleson next up for the Cardinals. There's the strike. Top of the third, no score. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. That's in for a strike. Throw to second. Ow!
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
Two down, nobody on. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
Wow, he got away with a mistake right there.
Ground ball up the middle. Simeon toss over to first. That ends the frame. Redbirds down quietly, and we're still knotted at 0. And we're back.
Leading
and
up
now the
for
switch
the
in at
Rangers,
catcher,
the
Jonah
catcher,
Heim.
Jonah Heim.
Foul ball there. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
You usually are going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side. But that pitch really got in on him right there. That's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through and the sweet spot of the bat to the baseball.
Simeon batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Contreras under it, and he's got it, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, the shortstop, Corey Seager.
And here's Corey Seager to hit. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. Breaking ball inside, and that's ball 1. 2 out, space is empty. And that one fouled off. Here's a 1-1.
Ball.
And
Ball
downstairs.
Just doesn't seem to want to throw him a
3 balls,
fastball.
1 strike.
And that's too high, and it's ball 4.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Now batting, the left
2
fielder,
outs, runner at
Ryan.
first. Now the left fielder, Wyatt Langford. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1's the count.
And that one is downstairs. And the count even 1-1. Two outs. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. The 1-2. Just off the outside part of the plate.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one just misses.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Jock Peterson in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Gosh, another walk in this one. Man, he is having some real issues with control.
And Jock Peterson stands in. Walked his first time. Gets the call. It's 0-1. First and second, 2 down here in the last half of the third. And fouled off. And ball 1.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
That was the sweeper, but it missed.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Battling here as he fouls it away. 2 on, 2 outs. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's in a tough spot. Had to make a great pitch. Did it. Got the strikeout. Gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Back in Arlington, out of the fourth. And now the first baseman, Wilson Contreras. Contreras, a former All-Star, 32 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. That one's upstairs, ball 1. And another ball. Just missed. It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Go-ahead run on base. Arenado will hit next. Grounded out his first time. That one outside, and that's ball 1. Contreras aboard here at first with nobody out.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. 1 away.
The batter, the second baseman, Brendan Donovan.
So digging in, Brendan Donovan. His first at bat was a strikeout. A little bit low. All tied up, top half of inning number 4. And delivers outside. That one misses. Ball 3.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
Next offering is in for a strike. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And he makes the catch. 2 away now.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush.
Now
Unbelievable that he missed it right there. I'm telling you, he's going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
And up next for St. Louis, Lars Nootbaar. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. First pitch, and he just misses.
Counts 1-0.
And there's a strike. On the ground, right side, Simeon. The throw to first, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. So 1 left for the Cardinals, still no score. Bottom of the 4th, now it's the right fielder, Adolis Garcia.
Adolis Garcia.
On the corner for a strike.
Well, these Rangers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. The numbers kind of speak for themselves with the 4 walks. They've done a great job of not trying to do too much and just staying disciplined.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Away, away, away. Clearly that was the plan right there. He just wasn't able to put it in play, and that should tell you something as a hitter. Sometimes you're a little too conscious of the inside pitch, and you're not able to cover that outside part of the plate. So clearly some adjustments to be made next time.
So up next, Josh Young. That one ripped, but foul.
Another thing I love is how they've allowed the game to come to them. They're not forcing the issue when they're on offense. And when you force and get anxious, it starts being a lot more likely that you'll let those pitchers off the hook.
Popped up. Donovan. He's there. He's got it. 2 down.
The center fielder, number 32,
Evan Carter stepping in for the Rangers. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swing and a ball popped up. And Arenado makes the catch. And that is that. 1, 2, 3 go the Rangers. And we are still scoreless. Back at Globe Life Field, we go to the top of the 5th, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Jordan Walker. DeGrom back to work. That clips the corner.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Check swing, went around, and it's 0-2. Fastball is outside. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Berger hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, catcher Ivan Herrera.
Ivan Herrera now at the plate. Went down on strikes his first time through. That's out to center field. Carter snags it for the second out.
Up next for the Cardinals, the center fielder,
Victor Scott. Next up for the Cardinals. Struck out swinging his first time. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Swings through that one for strike two.
No ball,
This guy's
2 strikes.
pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff. And down in order go the Cardinals. Halfway through this one, still no score. And welcome back to the
Leading up for the
ballpark.
Rangers,
We head to the bottom
the
of the
first
fifth.
baseman,
Stepping
Jake
in the long ball threat, Jake Berger. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He circles the bases and they grab the lead. It's 1-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. You see how he stays square to the plate. He takes a breaking ball that's away, gets around it, gets it up in the air, and hits a long home run. Not exactly the way that you teach it in the cage, but you'll take the result.
Jonah Heim, the next to hit.
But you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Last half of inning number 5. Next offering is fouled back. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And a swing and a miss. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. So the Rangers batting
Up
order
next
turns
for the
over.
Rangers,
Now it's Marcus
the second
Semien.
baseman,
0 for
Marcus
2 in this one.
Semien.
And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a ground ball. Boots it. And he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they score it.
Well, that grounder up the middle made it a little more challenging than a routine ball right at him, but it's definitely a play you expect to make as a middle infielder, and I'm sure he wants that one back, but for now, he's just got to get ready for the next one, make a play.
Man at first, Corey Seager stepping in for the Rangers. Inside.
Ball, that's in.
And that is ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. Sonny Gray checks on the runner. Semien back in. That's in there. Now he's in a 1-2 hole.
One ball.
Good pitch to
Two
hit
strikes.
on a tee up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else right there.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Out towards left center. Brings it in. That is the inning. Rangers strike first on the solo job. It's now 1-0. Major League Baseball is on the show. And we're back. Start of the sixth. John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Mason Wynn.
Mason Wynn.
That one finds the zone. That's strike one.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Strike two. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Robert Garcia, the young lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Webb warming up as well. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Alec Burleson.
Alec Burleson next up for the Cardinals. 1 for 2. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. 1 out, base is empty. Next pitch is outside. The 1-1 is fouled off. Off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Here's Contreras now. He is struck out, and he is walked. Fastball in the inside corner for a strike. And the next pitch is way outside. That clips the corner.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Tries to hold up, appeal to first, and he held back according to Rusty Valentine. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And he strikes out the side for the second time today. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. It's the Rangers 1 and the Cardinals nothing. Back in Arlington, and now the DH, Jock Peterson. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. Action in the St. Louis bullpen. Kyle Leahy getting ready to go. Romero also getting ready.
Ball, that's down.
And another ball. That pitch in for a strike, and it's 3-1. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Here comes the manager out of the Cardinals dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Sonny Gray will depart, and he leaves in a 1-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute.
Now pitching for
Kyle Leahy takes over on the mound.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And now the right fielder, Adolis Garcia, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And a breaking ball misses outside.
Well, these Rangers really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen. And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at-bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
And 1-2. Got him. And 1 gone.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Josh Young digs in now. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Outside.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And fires in a fastball at 95. Peterson stands at first with 1 out. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. On the ground right side, 4. It's in and out of his glove.
He's out.
Misplay doesn't cost him. Inning over. So they go quietly there. 7th inning coming up. It's the Rangers 1 and the Cardinals nothing.
Now pitching for the
So
Rangers.
out of the bullpen for the Rangers, Robert Garcia.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
So now it's
Leading off for
Nolan
the Cardinals,
Arenado.
the third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Gets the outside corner with that one. Gets under and pops it up. Simeon. And there's one down.
Now batting, second baseman, Brendan Donovan.
So digging in, Brendan Donovan. Outfield playing pretty shallow. Garcia measures 6 feet 4 inches, 235 pounds, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Close one, doesn't get the call, and the count is 1-1. This one in the air, center field. Carter has this one sized up, nabs it, and there are 2 outs.
Up next for the Cardinals, the left fielder,
Lars Nootbaar. Next up for the Cardinals. Fastball for a strike. Holding on to a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. That misses the zone, and it's a ball and a strike.
Ball, 1 strike.
High fly ball down the left field line. Langford going back, hits the fence. And the double puts the tying run in scoring position with 2 away.
He was all over that one. Just
18,
about got it out of here down the line to
Walker.
left. So I'm sure he wishes he could have put a little more behind it, but he's got to feel good about that missile off the wall. Really important at bat coming up now.
And the Rangers manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make the move. Robert Garcia won't go any further, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back.
Now pitching for
Jacob
the
Webb
Rangers,
gets the ball now.
number
Well, the best
71.
relievers love the opportunity to
Jacob
come in and protect a tight lead
Webb.
late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Jordan Walker next up for the Cardinals. Check
Ball, that's out.
swing, no appeal. So the tying run at second, and a sweeper
that's
misses
out.
for a ball. On the ground to third, Young fires across the diamond, and that is that. So a job well done from the Rangers bullpen that time. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Rangers 1 and the Cardinals nothing. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. JoJo Romero.
And they felt it was
Now
time to
pitching
bring on a
for St.
left-handed
Louis.
reliever from the pen with the lefty
Number
hitter coming
59.
up. I think it's a good move.
JoJo
I know I never liked when opposing
Romero.
teams did that to me.
Well,
Leading
one-run
up
game.
for the
Evan
Rangers,
Carter
the
getting
center
ready to
fielder,
hit.
Evan.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
There's a strike. Strike 2.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Got him. And 1 out now.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started.
The
3-pitch
first baseman,
strikeout.
number
You've got to be
21.
better at the plate right there. At least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
So up next, Jake Berger. It was a homer for him back in the 5th. Just a solo shot, but an important swing in this game.
Yeah, and it was a beautiful swing as well. Everything just came together timing-wise, and he blasted it out of here.
Ball one there.
Two balls, no strikes.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Base is empty, one away. Here, the bottom of the 7th. The flip to the pitcher covering. Quick recovery from the misplay pays off for the out.
Now batting, catcher Jonah Heim.
2 outs, base is empty. Up next for the Rangers, Jonah Heim. And that one upstairs.
Ball one, no strikes.
There's the strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. That one the other way. Donovan throws to first in time. Inning over. Nothing doing for the Rangers, but they still lead it 1-0. Back at Globe Life Field, we're at the top of the 8th, and now the Cardinals catcher, Ivan Herrera. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
And that one upstairs, ball 1. Misses the zone for a ball. That was the sweeper.
Nope, that's a ball.
Victor Scott in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And that one fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. Swing and a ball lifted in the air right field. He just missed it. And there's one away. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Michael Ciani.
And he would be the tying run, Boog, so we may see him try to launch one if he gets a good pitch to handle.
That just misses. 1-0. Trying to hold a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. And a bunt towards third. Grabs it barehanded, gathers and throws, and he gets him. Nicely done.
Man, he made that look easy, didn't he? I mean,